Cek, cek. Udah ada. Halo. Haha. Udah lama nggak stream teman-teman, jadi welcome buat yang udah mampir. Kali ini jadi kemarin kita sibuk banget kan, itu 2 minggu belakang ada tugas bikin apa namanya, laporan gitu. Ada target games, ada ketua Cepal Noir guys. Jadi balik lagi aja bersama Kang Vila dari Harmonia-ID, Theodor dari sini. Oke, jadi 2 minggu yang lalu itu sibuk bikin laporan penelitian buat UTS. Jadi hari ini ngapain kita hari ini? Nggak tahu mau ngapain. Hari kita bakal main sebuah permainan yang namanya itu Not for Broadcast. Jadi di sini tuh ceritanya kita jadi produser TV, di mana kita kayak streamingnya lah, kita ngatur-ngatur scene-nya, kita ngatur-ngatur apa yang harus ditampilin di layar gitu. Kayak produser talk show gitu jadinya. Hari ini kita ditemani ada si Movik di Discord, tapi suara Discordnya aja udah dimasukin aja biar rame. Wih, ada ragu tutorial OBS yang bukan tutorial, ya mirip-mirip sih, kita cuma ganti-ganti scene doang di game ini. Jadi tanpa banyak berbasa-basi langsung aja kita masuk ke game scene-nya. Oke, boom. Pap. Salah scene, bodoh, sangat profesional. Oke, kita tanpa banyak basa-basi langsung saja kita taruh di sini. Pop. Coba keluarin, boom.
Anjay.
Oke, kita not for broadcast. Jadi ini ada acara TV tahun 80-an gitu jadinya.
Tek kalau kacamata bisa dimasukin ini, Tek.
Ah iya, gua baru udah tahu tapi baru ingat setelah lu ngomong gitu, anjir.
Bodoh sekali.
Ke studionya kayaknya bodoh sekali, kan sangat profesional. Jadi cerita ini lagi bintitan, guys. Jadi matanya agak cala-colo sambil merem. Jadi nggak tahu, aku habis kemarin itu bangun matanya langsung nggak bisa buka ya sebelah. Enter game name. Join us on discord.gg not for broadcast. Ini ada Discordnya, kalau ada yang mau join aku juga nggak tahu. Buat kali ya. Cara masukin kacamata gimana sih? Aku pengen masukin kacamata jadi deh di webnya TV. Enggak ini.
Coba kayak bisa deh.
Talk show 80-an, iya, cuman aku malas mengutak-atik. Terlihat tidak profesional. Enggak, ini aku pakai peer guys, nggak pakai Vtuber Studio. Ngelesnya kan gitu kan. Ngelesnya. Day 1, ini the election. Kayaknya ini ada pemilu nih. Kita mau makar kayaknya teman-teman. Turn right. Oh, telepon. Itu subtitlenya kayak subtitle YouTube, guys. Melek, Theo, melek. Lagi bintitan jadi nggak bisa melek. Oh my god, mata ini tidak bisa membuka, guys.
Bang, masukin video G30 SPKI, Bang.
Ntar di take down YouTube, Pak. Ngeri-ngeri sedap kan.
Cupu lu, Bang.
Ini ada yang di kanan. Oh, ini rating guys. Yang hijau-hijau ini rating yang di atas. Kita harus bikin ratingnya tinggi biar banyak yang nonton kayak sinetron gitu kan. Welcome nih, by the way, ada cuma solo doang sama Papa Rago. Papa udah jadi kakek ya, Papa Rago sekarang. Rago sudah menjadi kakek, guys. Dia sudah memiliki cucu.
Masukin deep web, Bang.
Deep web. Main itu kali ya, game deep web, tau nggak, yang kita bisa diculik sama penjahatnya. Ini disuruh ngapain? Oke, turn left. Oh my god, aku gak ngerti disuruh ngapain. G36C mah senapan, Pak. Itu senapan, Pak. Oke, kita nyalain powernya. Ntar nih musiknya kecil banget, kencengin kali ya. Oke, ini jadi kita harus ganti scene di saat yang tepat dengan tampilan yang tepat. Karena kita udah sering nge-stream, ini harusnya adalah sebuah hal yang gampang gitu kan. Look down. Oh, ini ada TV film-filmnya. Selamat malam, Theo. Welcome dinner. Welcome to the stream.
Stream lu aja nggak profesional, Pak.
Ini kali ya.
Ditarik.
Enggak, tapi disuruh ngapain gitu loh. Kan udah.
Ini dimasukin dulu disknya, nanti kita
Ya, terus pencet nih.
gonta ganti.
Enggak, itu
Enggak,
ejek.
ada tiga.
Oh, masukin aja tiga-tiganya.
Iya, ada tiga. Itu jadi
Let's
kayak top
go.
view-nya loh.
Jadi ini kita kayak jadi kerja di stasiun TV, teman-teman. Select screen one. Oh, ini lagi siap-siap kayaknya nih ya. 10 detik lagi, guys, gitu kan. Kita harus ganti scene-nya 10 detik lagi. Jangan salah, ntar kacau. Chat apa nih? Oh, kayak otomatis ya? News title.
Dia delay
ganti
10
scene
detik,
nih.
Pak. Lu harus hati-hati
Iya,
kalau
dia
misalnya dia
10
ngomong
detik.
kasar.
Ya. Kapan sih harus ini naruh feeds kedua? Oh, ini nunggu selesai kali, nunggu 1 menit ini ada berita bola. Oh, naik. Oh, 10 detik. 7, 6, 5. Oh. Aduh, kecepatan. Oke. Kecepatan tadi. Ini kayak awal-awal sih gampang, soalnya dia nggak terlalu banyak yang dikerjain kan.
Main apa
Lama
nih?
juga.
Main
Iya,
not
main
broadcast.
jadi prosedur lagi, produser TV. Jadi kita nice. Ini buat nyensor kata-kata kasar. Oh, ini ada gangguan. Oh my god. Kayaknya sinyalnya masih jelek gitu ya, jadi kita harus main-main. Oh my god, bengong. Aku tidak lihat layar, sedang lihat chat. Oh my god, nih kalau
Gua
udah
bacain
rame
aja,
banget
Pak,
pasti kacau
chatnya,
nih.
Pak. Biar lu fokus, Pak.
Kagak apa-apa kan, kalau salah colo jadi. Iya, aku pakai tuh udah lama sih nonton. Oh, ada iklannya. Ada iklan. Oh, ini 54321, kita harus masukin iklan gak sih? Oh iya, nice. Udah paham. Oh, jadi yang layar di bagian kanan itu layar yang sedang terjadi di real time, kalau yang di kiri itu yang di studio gitu. Kayak tampilan studio mode kalau kalian pernah kalau pakai OBS. The accent is thick I made. Nggak tahu itu apa. Accent apa? Americana atau ini British? Britain. Nah, multicam sequence. Oke. Oh, kita harus fokus ke siapa yang ngomong. Oke. Nah, ini mulai gak danta nih kalau salah kamera. Jadi kita harus pakai kamera yang bener gitu loh. Oke. Belum ya? Oh, belum. Cara cancel gimana? Cara kecepetan anjay. Ya ampun, ini gimana sih? Pencet gimana kalau udah? Oh, nggak apa-apa, kecepetan nggak apa-apa.
Later we'll be hearing from shock election winners advance. But first off,
Megan, let's go.
both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture
Ya, telat
correspondent.
dikit lah,
And
telat
today
dikit.
I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare to the
Go to
Shop
Blunderclatch
films.
on screen 3 when she says his
Joined
name.
today by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, ini menang. Oh, kita kayak fucked up sih sebenarnya, timingnya kacau banget ini.
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
say having you here with us is among ours.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Okay.
Which is called The Medicated.
The medicated, yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter
Oh my God.
the Rat, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction. Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
I've worked with him on several movies, all terribly successful.
Oh my God.
I said to Peter,
Banyak salah tadi kali ya?
what a wild ride this has been. What a wild ride this has been.
Jangan pindah-pindah mulu, Pak. Jelek.
Wow, that is
Iya,
fantastic.
tadi pengen ngikutin ke orangnya itu loh.
Saying that the character you play in this movie is quite
Remember the 10-second rule.
Tuh.
A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role.
Jadi cuma boleh 10 detik di shot yang nomor 2 ini.
Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that was the true story of one soldier's fight for a love that surpasses all others. A love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion.
Ini kayak asal ganti scene doang gitu.
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it.
Aturalin,
I
Pak.
really am not in it for the awards, although
Oh, naik sih
three
ratingnya.
middle statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the
Kayaknya aku mau rolling aja deh, rolling. Jadi
So,
ini ntar ke cowoknya,
what is it that
terus ke white shot. Cowoknya,
It's a beautiful question, Megan.
terus
Not easy to answer.
boom.
Like you, I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it?
Masih belum ada yang harus disensor jadinya.
Giving, suffering for one's audience.
Get back to who's
I
talking.
suppose in the end, I do it for
Iya Pak, maaf Pak.
I do it for the people that I inspire. The little people.
Ratingnya naik terus padahal ngasal ya loh, klik kiri klik kanan aja kan.
Positive change that I can bring about in the world.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change.
Ada pasti. Ini masih belum disuruh nyensor kan.
What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well. Well, now you're asking. Historic election.
Ini nggak ada gangguan di kanan sini deh.
Historic is the word. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But, I think I've always
Ini
been
kita
quite
nunggu ada
clear
gangguan
when
di
it comes
sini
to
atau di.
politics, that one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Shit, he swore. Oh, well, don't worry, he won't do it again.
Sorry, I said fuck.
Oh, tadi harusnya disensor.
Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal
Okay.
with swearing at the break.
Tadi kita pencet tuh udah sensornya.
Right, they've swapped the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look. Exciting stuff.
Let's go.
Underclash is losing it in the studio, but we ain't got time for that. There's more interference coming. It's a bit trickier this time.
Ada ini di studionya kayaknya lagi fucked up deh itu, kalian lihat gak?
Left of the knob, or hold down your middle mouse or Alt on your keyboard, and as the frequency changes, match it to the white bit by dragging right.
Oh my god.
You think I don't know that?
Sinyal jelek banget ini, kayaknya masih pakai
Switch the frequency back by dragging left.
lagi apa namanya tuh, pakai antena yang di rumah itu yang zaman dulu. Oke, udah kan?
Did it for you, baby. All for you.
Jubbly, mate.
I'm gonna change the
Next, we're going to change the amplitude. Same as last time. Little joystick or hold Alt or middle mouse, and this time push upwards.
Okay.
Lance, you said?
Need to see this.
No, it's all too late.
Right, now let's match it back by going downwards.
The sterility.
Oke, nice. Masih lagi.
This is the key.
Oh lagi, terus-terusan ini ya.
Bloody perfect, mate.
Bloody perfect, mates. Oke, let's go.
Ask ourselves.
Tadi ada blunder di studionya, nggak tahu lagi apa yang kayaknya lagi ada.
Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Ini kalau udah dimatiin ya? Oh, adverb.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal we're bleeping out swear words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen
Oke, ini kita diajarin cara nyensor kata-kata kasar, kotor.
Someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up like this.
Bloody
2 seconds
perfect,
later,
mate.
You'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast.
Kita
and
diajarin
you need
beep,
to
beep,
hold down
beep,
the
beep.
bleep button or the
Beep,
space
beep.
bar on your keyboard for as
Oh,
long
space
as
bar.
the swear word lasts. It
Okay,
can
let's
take
go,
a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by.
Ini kita tinggal lihat yang di bagian sini ada warna merah.
Bit is over the red line. Simple.
Let's
Of course,
go.
if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear. Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now. As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert getting louder.
After a long day exploring Bromley,
It's set to start censoring. Like I say,
Oh, ini latihan nyensor pakai iklan ya.
I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a
there's a
pro.
radio in the camp,
Remember,
or on Fridays you
button
gather to watch
lights up,
camps fight.
count
Come
1,
on, Harold, you
2,
scruffy old
and
neckhead.
hold it down.
Only 80 from the coast, and with more than 2 areas of outstanding natural interest. Isn't it time your family...
Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live. That's too late. You can use the number buttons on your
And a
keyboard,
lawyer and a
1 to
TV
4.
personality running the country. Seriously?
We've had worse. 5,
4,
4, 3.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to advance headquarters. I'm told we can now go live to advance headquarters. Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury are about to make their acceptance address.
Cut to the outside broadcast.
Go for it, Pat.
Shall I start?
Get ready to bleep.
Well, thank you all for
Aduh, nggak ngerti. Ada apaan tadi
Where
barusan?
do I start? What a day.
They said we couldn't do
They
it.
certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying, southern bastard trick they had against us. But you
Oh,
people,
Down a bit
oh my god, ada yang disensor.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebratory pints. Makes me coarser
Oh
than
my
the
god, ini harus
greatest
fokus
fan.
banget sih.
Coarser than the
Memorably
greatest.
put.
Perfect.
Look, to be honest, who
Good,
complains
mate.
for
Let's go.
celebrating? Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say
Audience
that
is getting
Advance
bored,
are
mate.
not a political party. A party is what
Mix
you
it up a
have
bit,
when
eh?
things are going
Aduh.
well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a
Oh my god, ini makin
team
tak
that can
terkontrol.
change things. But today is day one of a new future. A better, fairer future.
Iya, cuman banyak yang keskip loh. Aku nggak perhatiin sensor.
For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their shit in pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Wah, aku cepetan mencet sensornya.
But not inaccurate. Before we came out here to
Sampai salah pencet nih. Sampai salah pencet ini terfaktap
Passed the
sih.
Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know the sort of probably you rather you don't. Because the likes of
Okay.
you and me are not welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow we will be introducing
Ini siapa sih? Ini yang menang menang pemilu. Tapi kok kayak gayanya gangster banget gitu loh.
Wealth offshore, no more trust funds or creative accounting. A simple
Omnya mabuk. Iya, makanya kayaknya kita jangan. Ini kuning kayaknya kita nggak boleh ngarah ke. Oh, oke, let's go. Ada petunjuk ya ternyata guys.
Snobs have got nowhere to
Aduh,
hide.
kecepatan, refleks.
Today, we revoked your passports. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine.
Oh my god.
First, you're gonna pay up. You're gonna pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals into a team. To properly
Let's go,
fund health
let's
and
go, let's go.
education, to raise the living
Ternyata ada
standards of
panduannya gitu loh.
poor.
Jadi kita enak bisa tinggal lihat
We'd have to raise
panduannya aja.
billions. But you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shite. So to you posh
Ah, kecepatan.
People who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private clubs. The people
Nailed
whose
it.
children
Walaupun tadi
you
fakta
raised.
sebelumnya.
so they've got time to get even fucking richer.
Advance have this to
Oh,
say.
ada pip. Kita ngikutin pip-pipnya aja sih ternyata sebenarnya. Pip. Langsung pencet sensor.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been, in the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, It ends
what?
today.
Kenapa ada yang salah di mana?
Tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
Kenapa turun ratingnya?
Ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from
Kayaknya itu tadi yang orang politiknya mabok atau gimana, ada ngomong Qatar mulu.
Hopefully we got that bleeped out for you in time.
Nggak jelas kayaknya.
If not, someone's going to be in trouble. So, as the country braces itself for new government, that's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under advance.
Ikannya.
I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful Jeremy Donaldson.
Right, looks like you've got it now.
Oke, lumayan buat part pertama.
Probably won't be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
Old boring politics then.
Is this some weird fever dream? Am I dying now?
You should be so lucky. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Not coming for a drink?
No, got a date.
Lucky you. Try not to get murdered.
Oke. Sequence B. Ini kenapa dah? Tiba-tiba ada satu biji. Tidak nice itu ada dan jadi grade-nya jadi cuma C gitu. No. Nggak ngerti apa yang terjadi. Ini apa rating dunia gitu.
Alright, mate. Welcome to the archive. This is where you can have a quick look back at what you've done and how it looked to the public.
Nggak perlu, nggak penting banget. Masa mau nonton ulang?
Let's start with broadcast. Click on it now. Over on the left, that's all the broadcasts that you've done.
Oh, can we skip this?
Hit load tape. Once it's finished loading, you can use the rewind and fast forward at the bottom there to help you get to the bit you want to see.
Dah, bubar. Next episode nggak bisa, next episode atau ditonton.
In a few moments, we'll be going live to tonight's national nightly news. But before
Kayaknya
that,
harus
let's
ditonton
take a
dulu,
look
udah
at
nggak
what's
bisa.
coming up.
Bisa dimajuin. Ini yang tadi kan. Oke.
Right, click on rushes and let's have a look at those. Right, this is the rushes route. It's pretty simple. The 4 screens you can see, they're going to show you the 4 signals you got from the studio during the actual broadcast. Difference is you can mute any combination of them, so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show. Select the broadcast and give it a go.
Oh, ini jadi bisa nge-mute dari, bukan bisa, emang harus di-mute dah kayaknya. With a play. Iya nggak sih? Jadi ini harus kita mute kan, soalnya dia kayak ngomong nggak jelas gitu.
Prawns every day.
Ada, ngerti langsung aja continue. Let's go, episode 2, maksudnya hari kedua. Semoga semuanya berjalan dengan lancar dan tidak terjadi kesalahan penayangan. Let's go. Oke, day 1, day 2, day 3, atau hari ketiga ternyata. The first page is filled in. Ini kita, Alex Winston gitu, dan keluarga kita. Open start dengan new job you build. Kayaknya aku pilih ini, is yourself in, dan mengorientasikan diri. Ya. Aku nggak tahu ini bakal ngaruh kemana. Nggak bercanda, aku bisa bahasa Inggris, cuma kayak males baca gitu. Udah asal. Then will company barbecue and you and your family have been invited. Perusahaan ngadain barbecue dan keluarga kamu diajak. Kamu akan, you're looking forward to it. Pilih yang paling atas aja deh, kayaknya itu yang paling gampang gitu kan, kayak ada hahaha, aku tidak peduli. Safe, free, happy. Tidak tahu pilihan apa tadi barusan, apakah akan berpengaruh kepada difficulty mungkin. It's late, Sam and the kids have gone to bed. You've just drying up a favorite coffee cup, a worn out souvenir of your first trip together. The prints faded, but the goofy face still makes you smile. Si Chris kenapa nih Chris? No problem, what's going on? Ada apaan? They're calling it taking people's hard-earned money to on the lazy. It's bullshit. Kenapa ini kayak kita bisa atau apa? I'm not saying that. Bah. It's awful, but I'm not sure how I can help. You were always the well-off one in the family. Kenapa passwordnya? Jangan dikasih. Password tuh nggak boleh dikasih ke orang lain, guys. Harus kita save. Keep it safe. I need to leave before it's too late. Once I'm out, me and my money will be safe. But I need to go now before they freeze my account. Can't be that serious. Kita harus tidak mau minjemin paspor. Aku nggak tahu kenapa dia butuh paspor. Tadi nggak terlalu kubaca sih. Semoga aja nggak kenapa-napa. Oke, buat yang belum tahu kayak udah lama. Kayaknya aku harus ngurangin main BF sih. Biar nggak terlalu oversaturated channelnya. Jadi aku coba main yang lain-lain. Ini kebetulan lagi diskon jadi lumayan bisa aku beli. Oke, halo telepon. Lagi ada yang party tuh di sana di seberang. Aku ntar malam pingin ngegacha sih. Perlu di stream nggak ya? Atau mungkin stream. Tapi males kalau stream kalau jam 12. Oh iya, maaf. Ah, bottom 4?
And the trip switch, mate, otherwise nothing's gonna work. Right, let's load up the adverts. You might want to have a bit of a think about it. Your decisions have consequences, don't they?
Oh iya kah?
Right, you can see they finally got the old headline system up and working again.
Okay, let's go. Dave lagi asik tuh kayaknya. Iya, dia lagi party kayaknya. Jep.
It's really simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Provided you make a decision in that time.
Oh, ini bebas ya.
And you can change your mind as much as you want until the clock reaches zero. But if you don't make any decision, you'll be fired before you even get to make another
You'll be fired.
I just want to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their
Oh, jadi kita pilihan kita itu akan mempunyai pengaruh pada pandangan publik gitu ya. Tadi kayaknya ada yang mute di sini nggak ada ya?
10 seconds, everybody.
Not the best source of consumer advice then.
Let's go. Kita mulai lagi hari kedua. 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight. Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future might hold with a leading economist and
Aku nggak tahu apakah itu benar atau enggak.
the country's wealth creators in a state of panic and unfavorable rumblings already heard from overseas.
Okay.
I'll be asking
So
my
far so
guests
good.
whether Advance can deliver on even a fraction of their manifesto promises. Out with the old, Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following
Kayaknya kita yang 3 ya.
from our archive gives us a sense of this influential young
Yeah.
firebrand who, at the tender age of 23, becomes
Jangan yang ini, jangan yang judi ntar fucked up.
Sophia Remington has always impressed.
Diomelin kita nanti kalau ngambil yang judi.
And graduated with the highest honors, immediately being asked back to lecture. The market
Oh, dia dosen.
to Sophia's appointment, with stocks
Seperti
rising 30
teman kita.
points in light of the announcement.
Atau Jim.
In her first press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehearts. Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised about the product's safety. Making a splash, Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong and marine biologist Ingrid Swarsborg today set off to explore Dante's taint. The recently discovered cave system was
Aku pilih gambar yang A
thanks
sih.
to a new breakthrough in underwater flower technology. The pair hope to successfully reach the imposing central cavern.
Ya kayaknya yang 3 kayak mereka lagi bekerja sama. Kalau yang 4 tuh kayak lagi cekcok gitu kan. Oke, naik ratingnya berarti bener.
About the dangers their team might face. The pair stated, "We will face the plentiful challenges together, like we always have." Playing the field, rumors abound as sporting legend Johnny
Stock foto.
is snapped leaving Bush, one of the capital's
Gimana kalau kita yang B nih?
The footballer was caught while out celebrating being named Sports Personality of the Year last week, as reported by this very. Johnny is seen here with socialite and performance
Gambar orang muntah itu tadi harusnya.
whose recent show, Snatched Inside My Snatch.
Tapi kita coba kerja sebaik mungkin dulu.
Romance beyond the cards for these
Biar nggak dipecat. Ntar dipecat lagi. Baru hari ke-5 dari dipecat gitu kan.
bodily charm. With advance promising a radical new position on crime, how afraid should we actually be? I'll be going live around the country to talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system from every perspective. With more and more people saying
Bener nggak sih ini? Dia bener nggak sih?
could this be exactly the right time for Advance's new approach? All that and mega move with a group of young actors already experiencing the positive side of the new.
Oh, ini kita udah ganti, udah nggak milih gambar.
Talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Kenapa telat kah kita mencetnya? Tapi nggak apa-apa, yang penting rating tetap naik. Gitu kan. Lupa ngurusin sinyal. Oh my god, this is hard. Lupa ngurusin sinyal, langsung anjlok gitu ratingnya. Rating langsung anjlok.
In the wake of the government's swift enactment of the Assets and Wealth Act, we're talking about Advance's first week in office.
Oke, ini kalau yang udah kayak gini kayaknya udah enak sih. Jadi enak gampang gitu. Semoga aja nggak ada yang perlu disensor sama.
Alan James is right. The free man's guide to waking up. Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation.
Okay.
But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves. We're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal.
My boy.
Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't. No.
Oh, ini debat nih, debat.
Realize that the current economic
Berdebat.
system of unlimited, unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan.
Oke, rating naik, lumayan, bagus.
Plan, Alan.
It's all in my book. Alan James is right, Jeremy. We're to become the great herd, ignorant, sterile, and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realized that if we carry on the way we
Iya,
are,
debat.
we will destroy ourselves.
Aku nggak ngerti bahannya apa soalnya kita nggak ngurus.
If you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our poor broken backs. It's all
Ini kenapa aku nggak tahu. Pilih siapa? Tidak pilih siapa-siapa.
Katie, how do you think the rest of the world will respond?
Self-promoting.
I think they're watching carefully. Advance are the most
Kita nggak boleh pilih siapa-siapa. Kita harus netral sebagai seorang produser.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable. And this will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons.
Kenapa dah? Kenapa tiba-tiba ngomongin perang gitu?
Out of the wrong orifices?
Mock me all you
Nggak
like.
bisa bahasa
They
Inggris.
poison your food and they take you away to their camps for hypno brainwashing. Who will be laughing then?
That might be a great way to sell books, Alan, but you know full well that isn't going to happen in a democracy.
Democracy is dead.
Yes,
Democracy is
Advance
dead.
are radical, and change is always frightening. But
Giring
the truth
opini
is
publik,
that
Teh.
the Wealth and Assets Act has made
Enggak deh, kita nggak usah giring opini, kita goreng-goreng berita aja.
on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady
Oh my
doesn't
God.
understand, Jeremy, is that these are the same people.
Oh, untung ada
Maybe
bip
they've
gitu.
rebranded, but it's all a little circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
Let's go, let's go.
For a start, they've mobilized the youth vote like we've never seen before.
Jadi kalau ada sensor kita sebenarnya nggak perlu ngeliat sih, tinggal ada tiru-tiru gitu.
Grooming of an entire generation to walk happily into eternal bondage. They're like psychic pedophiles.
But based on the fact.
Kepencet, salah
Katie,
pencet.
what are your predictions?
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now have a historic
Iya, banyak ditonton sama pendukung yang kita pihak kan, kayak stasiun TV di Indo. Apalagi zaman-zaman ini lagi zaman-zamannya ini kan tadi kayak pemilu gitu. Oh, self promoting udah. dia promosi mulu ya. Kita kalau dukung si ini ntar dapat buku nih kayaknya, buku si Alan.
Don't get me wrong, I want to see these changes, but only if they're sustainable. If Advance lose their power after spending half of our GDP on dismantling infrastructure, that could be
Ini pembangunan sih, soalnya kita kayak ngomongin GDP gitu kan, gross domestic product kan ya? Iya, bener nggak?
What does the future look like to you, Alan?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
No, of course. Katie?
We might be on the eve of a brave new world. God knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious.
Ini nggak naik rating nih.
Forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. When we come back,
Bayan dapat kaos.
investigating law and order before Megan meets some beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act. That's all coming
Bayan dapat kaos,
on the National Nightly News.
1 minute back.
You know, I think they might do some good.
I hope so too, Jeremy.
How much are you being paid by them then?
Oh, shut the fuck up, Alan. I've never heard of
Absolutely fucking flying, I tell you. How's it going actually? Fuck it, I don't care.
Oh, iklan 1 menit.
Bloody hell, I love this tune though. All right, mate, see you later, bye.
Provide while keeping us informed of all the ups and downs to help make things.
Ini loh, lihat, ternyata ada grade-nya. Grade kita kayak caur banget berarti kan. Grade tercaur gitu. Tapi seenggaknya ratingnya masih di ini sih. Masih hijau. Halo Bang Teo, halo Dipo, welcome to the stream. Kita lagi main Not for Broadcast, jadi produser acara TV show gitu kita. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back. In our second segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country.
Iya segmen grade-nya. Oh my god, interference. Sinyal jelek, sinyal buluk.
To the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day of their lives. First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up.
Let's go, kita bikin ini segmennya jadi bagus.
Can you hear me, Gregory?
Oke.
Thanks for having me.
Halo, ini Gregor tadi namanya siapa? Gregor, Pak Gregor.
Well,
Ya kan, Gregory.
imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country.
Oh, ya, jadi banyak pengangguran kali ya. Understaffed.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy.
Itu
There
dapat.
simply isn't enough being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem. We need more support from ministers. We need change
susah nih.
at a structural level,
I'm
Jeremy.
leaving, Greg.
Not a good time, darling.
Ini kenapa?
Never is it? I'll be at my mother's.
Just hang on.
Oh my god, sinyal.
The problem isn't a local.
Ini ada acara ini ya, ada keluhan. Bentar, ini susah banget loh aku ngontrol yang bagian ininya.
Well, the
Ini,
affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned about.
Ini harusnya kita tayangin gak sih?
Hello, Mrs. Judge.
We need
Iya, ini kayak ini siapa ini ceweknya?
the pressure on our public
Sorry
servants.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes, totally understand.
Ditinggalin.
Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge.
Mau ditinggalin sama istrinya? Tinggal
Next, I'm joined by Police Chief Constable Bob Peel, a man with a very different perspective on our nation's crime. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob?
salah.
I'm sure we all long for a return to the days when you could
Ini sinyal loh, ini sinyalnya emang bener-bener gak ngots gitu.
looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours without the risk of being terrorised by some thug with a knife. Or kosh.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore?
Let's go, let's
Where
go.
have we gone wrong, Bob?
Jadi tadi nggak ngerti, tapi dia kayaknya ada masalah sama istrinya gitu kan, kayak mau ditinggalin.
We've diluted our culture.
Mungkin ada yang main serong kali di belakang. Ada yang main di belakang. Nggak KDRT sih, kayaknya itu selingkuh kali. Aduh. Maaf,
And to what do you
sorry.
attribute this moral decay?
Foreigners, gays, and gypsies mainly. It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states that. Oh, bugger, hang on a moment. Jeremy, your bloody gimp's escaped. Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Jeremy. Back in your box.
Ini jadi di stasiun TV gitu loh, kita harus. Itu ada apaan itu? Itu ada apaan? Kayaknya kita nggak boleh ganti ke scene nomor 3 deh. Itu kayaknya ada yang lagi. Ada apa tuh lagi dicambuk-cambukin? Sinyalnya buluk. Ini sinyal susah banget ya main ini sinyal. Kayaknya aku ada yang nggak kebaca tutorial deh. Kayaknya kita jangan ganti ke scene yang bawah deh. Itu kayaknya ada yang lagi BDSM guys. Kayaknya ada yang lagi. Kayaknya kita jangan ganti ke scene yang bawah dah.
Look, everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an...
Ini kita jadi produser TV show gitu, jadi kita harus ganti ke scene yang tepat. Sebenarnya kita harus ganti ke scene yang orang ngomong ini soalnya, tapi di belakang kayak ada yang cambuk-cambuk gitu loh. Oke, nah dia kayaknya udah nggak kelihatan, masih kelihatan. dia pakai sempak juga ternyata. Aduh, kacau banget ini episode ini, kayak expose biar dunia lihat. Ntar gaji kita dipotong, dipecat lagi jangan-jangan. Happy birthday Tony. Kenapa nih Tony?
Cheers, Jez. Call me Titwank Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not going to do that. Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Titwank Tony. Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalization, as you can imagine.
Wah ini orang nggak bener nih, jadi harus disensor kalimatnya.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
Kok salah sih?
Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Oh my God.
Well, we're trying to get back to that party as soon as possible. First,
Pak, namanya nggak usah disebut nama ini julukan deh, Pak. Namanya nama. Ini harus.
Titwank Tony. I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez.
Oleh.
I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and
Ini
soldier on.
di penjara tuh gimana sih orangnya?
Have you been able to find
Oh, dia baru keluar dari penjara jadinya si Titwank Tony ini.
Little Chris and Vampire Chris. One sec, love. Titwank Tony's on the news. Rehabilitation's difficult with the
Ratingnya turun. Ayo dong, jangan sampai kuning. Stay gitu di hijau kan. Aku bingung harus ngapain gitu loh. Ada badut Facebook guys. Orang-orang di Facebook tuh kalau nggak Oh my God.
It seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
Main FRI bareng. Free Fire. Free Fire nggak punya, HP ku culun. Kentang HP-nya Pak. Oh my God, dari tadi bintang tamunya nggak ada yang bener gitu loh. Nggak ada yang bener dari tadi, sumpah. Gestar tamunya tuh nggak ada yang lurus gitu. Ada yang ditinggalin istrinya, diceraiin. Ada yang BDSM. Ada ini orang keluar penjara nih. Oke. Segmen grade-nya segmen grade-nya tidak semakin baik tapi semakin buruk. Aduh, makin lama makin caur. Ini yang mana? 1, 2, 3, 4. Kita liatin yang kuning-kuningnya aja sih ternyata. Tadi setelah diketahui gitu kan. Oke, kamera 2 ya, jangan kamera 1. Katanya kamera 2 kan. Kayak kecepatan sih, tapi nggak apa-apa.
And on tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people from Scritchford Sixth.
Ini anak-anak muda.
They received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local centres.
Gak turun.
Welcome to you all.
Kayaknya nggak ada F sih. Aku curiganya E itu udah paling bawah gitu, kayak udah bottom of the line.
And I believe you two are sisters, is that right?
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest. I'm the older, more popular one. I'm joking.
Harriet and Trey were really the ones who came up with the whole idea.
So, Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, hey, let's
Cafeteria, let's actually do something.
But she'd been laid off due to budget cuts. Fortunately, I directed a pantomime when I was at university.
Iya, jangan E itu udah kayak udah caur, udah E gitu kan ya.
You're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths teacher. Maths is really important. Oh, thanks, Steve. Maths is really important.
Kayaknya shot 4 itu nggak terlalu penting nggak sih? Kayak soalnya lebih enakan pakai shot nomor 3, kayak ngikut-ngikut gitu kan.
But when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor kids see us, they say, hey, I really want to be like those attractive kids. And that's a very beautiful and powerful thing. We touch our audiences, and they touch us right back.
I suppose with a surname like Algebra, there was really only one choice.
Kayak kita sekali-sekali masukin yang nomor 4 aja mungkin ya, berapa detik gitu.
We often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
We just want to bring a bit of song and joy into people's lives.
Ini orang nggak jelasin yang kaos hitam ini. The fuck?
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
That's right. Put into context, I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school.
Her character doesn't actually have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor. Maybe she's you at home, or like...
Ini apa sih? Mereka bikin kayak acara film gitu ya? Tentang matematika atau tentang apa?
Right, well, I'm going to
Yeah,
have a
see.
chat with your teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it. That's it, that way. So, Jeff, when did you first hear about...
Hey, friendship. Oh, tentang friendship.
Letter from Advance arrived at the school. Now, the headmaster
Ini naik nih, ratingnya makin tinggi guys. Semoga nggak ada interferensi.
retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
Wow, how did you react?
I also threw it in the bin. But then Harriet and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be voting from now on.
Do you know what? It's funny because Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very
Golput.
political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a
Okay.
paraplegic mainly. But we did used to watch that Peter Clements DIY show back in the day, and so we thought, why not? Let's have a go with this old democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we bally well are.
Good stuff.
Fucking brilliant!
So,
Ah.
let's have a look at a short
Okay.
section of Hey, Friendship.
Hey, friendship.
Dear Diary, I'm not sure I can take another day at this school.
Aku kalau ngeliat orang ini, aku ingetin nih teman-teman Greta Thunberg.
Another day of fears. But still I walk the corridors alone.
Oke, gitu.
Might be around every corner.
What's around the corner? What's around the corner? What's around the corner?
Oh, hi Gary. Oh heavens no!
Oke, nice.
Gary the fist.
Going somewhere, little first year?
Great. I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning. But
Oke, ini kayak drama apa musikal gitu.
violent father.
Excuse me, I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject. And so important.
Ya kan, bener kan mirip kan sama Greta Thunberg.
What? Maths is for losers. My arm's stuck, coach. Just keep going for fuck's sake. Right. Maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money.
Double lunch for me today, but why am I only truly happy when I'm eating?
Not today, Gary the fist. Not today.
What do you mean not today?
Apa?
Who are you?
Mau battle.
My arm's free, coach. Brilliant. Keep going. Who are you to stand up to me? I'm Gary the Fist, and you're just a sad little girl with 2 gay dads who's all alone.
That's where you're wrong, Gary the Fist. These are my 2 new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team. Yeah. And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah.
Oh ini nih. Oh ini timnya.
But
Lah tadi bukannya itu yang cowok.
all 3 of you, and I don't
Yang
have
cowok tadi bukannya temennya si Bully ya? Oke. Dia nggak tahu kenapa. Kita ikutin kali satunya kali ya. Nggak ngerti aku itu kali satu apa. Aku nggak tahu aku harus ngapain. Ini gimana sih? Ini gimana sih? Kalau sendiri-sendiri jelas, yang di shot yang kita lihat petunjuknya aja sih. Cringe sedikit. Aku kayak asal pencetnya gitu, you know what I'm saying. Ini kayaknya Shinchan juga pernah main nih. Ini semuanya jelek sih, buat koreografinya lagunya juga caur. Tapi kalau momen yang pem, aku bikin timingin gitu sih. Kalau ini jelas.
Hitting women is wrong.
Anak baru di Isekai Vtuber. Welcome to the Isekai.
Life's pretty hard on a counter estate. Life's pretty hard on a counter estate. Life's pretty hard on a counter.
Sebenarnya kalau mereka performanya cringe, sebenarnya salah kameramennya kan.
Life's pretty hard on a counter estate. It's so damn hard on a counter estate. Life can be cheeky. Yeah.
Salah pencet. It's my choice. Itu ya jatuh loh.
Well, thankfully that's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News. Join us tomorrow.
Mike lah, ini segmennya seenggaknya C guys.
My name's Jeremy Donaldson.
Iya nggak? Menurut kalian apa? Menurutku ini C sih.
What the literal fuck was that?
I believe that was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
I have a similar belief about an adequate paycheck.
Kalau lagi iklan nggak perlu disensor atau gimana sih sebenarnya? Tuh kan bener kan? Segmen gratis C kan? Bener kan? It's a C. Mungkin udah makin jelek nilainya. Nilainya makin caur. Aduh. Kayak lagi kali ya, satu episode lagi kali mungkin. Kita main satu episode lagi. Oh ya, buat yang belum tahu, sekarang lagi sebenarnya ada Starla lagi live. Mungkin kalau mau mampir ke Starla boleh dicek juga, dia lagi ngegambar. Terus ada Kurochigo juga lagi main Apex, lagi belajar. Mungkin ada yang mau ngajarin kali, nggak tahu dia open atau enggak. Nah, lagi open party atau enggak. Cuman kalau mau mampir bisa mampir. Mungkin aku satu hari lagi, maksudnya satu broadcast lagi. Habis itu mau istirahat. Karena tadi pagi aku masih kelas guys, jadi Jumat aku masih ada kerjaan, jadi habis kelas langsung bersih-bersih, beres-beres villa gitu kan. Cuman kayak agak enak sih minggu ini soalnya tugas terberatnya udah kelar kemarin bikin laporan aneh itu. Kamu pulang malam setelah shift malam gitu ya. Sam kenapa? Terus kabur nggak bayar kos gitu kan. Don't bayar apa? Don't apa. Oh nggak boleh ya, bocah nggak boleh, bocil nggak boleh keluar malam guys. Jadi kita, I fucking hate you. Oke. Jadi jangan marah-marah. Jadi kita sabarin anak kita biar urusannya kelar di hari itu juga. Jangan, oh my god. Langsung episode Christmas nih. Oh kita di rumah bapak kita. Christmas is usually such a nice time of the year. Aus banget ini sebenarnya lagi aus banget, cuman kayak belum mengambil minum aku jadi nggak bisa minum. Ini aku ngerti loh, ini akan ngaruh ke ending atau gimana? Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Ini masih ngomongin cerita yang punya utang itu kan, saudara kita yang minjem paspor tadi bukan sih? Kayaknya kita salah milih sesuatu deh. Selling the other kidney. Jual ginjal. Aduh. Kondisi keuangan saat ini jual ginjal. Kenapa kita jual ginjal buat bayar utang? Naik. Oh, bisa nggak mikirin untuk setiap hari. Long weekend. Oh my god. Let's just get to the broadcasting stuff. Aku nggak tahu ini ceritanya bagus atau nggak, soalnya dari tadi nggak ngikutin. Aku di sini fokus ke yang broadcastnya doang. Ntar aku pengen cek Discord. Ignore message, you need this weekend. Sejak kapan kita ngapus? Oh my god, turun lagi. Kayaknya kita salah pilih gitu ya. Can't afford coffee. Ya, bisa kopi, kita bisa beli kopi di kafenya Mas Rapi dengan uang yang kita punya sekarang mungkin. Oke, let's go. Permission slip, kayak slip gaji. Oh my god. Kita bolehin. Sorry bang baru join. Well, ada Bang Iqbal. Mas Iqbal, welcome to the stream. Ya kita setelah menjadi orang tua yang tidak baik di beberapa hari saat ini Natal, sebelum Natal, jadi kita izinin dia buat join gitu anda. Some get work gave them to me, they can't go. Dapat tiket dari teman yang nggak bisa pergi buat nonton. Free tickets are free tickets. Oke, kapan kita bisa main? Aku di sini nggak pengen main visual novel, aku pengen main jadi produser. Oke, let's go. Aku nggak ngerti apaan, nggak ngerti. Tiba-tiba aku kayak nggak bisa bahasa Inggris itu loh guys. Kayak Ini apa nih, ngomongin apa? Gak bisa bahasa Inggris. Naik dong. Oh ya, naik guys, naik. Comfortable. Gak apa-apa, udah naik. Kondisi keuangan sudah meningkat, gak kayak tadi harus jual ginjal. Please, main dong. Oke, let's go. Kita main. Let's go. Welcome buat yang baru datang. Semoga weekend kalian tidak di weekend Sabtu Minggu gitu kan. Sabtu Minggu tuh enaknya emang buat full main sih, kalau masih ada tugas kayak nggak nyaman aja mainnya. Loadingnya lama juga deh. Semoga aja nggak nge-crash sih. Tadi ada, oh my god, ada Keisha, gue nggak ngeliat. The Tempest. Oh ya, angkat telepon.
Good evening, Alex. It's Bozeman here. Your boss.
Rest in peace. Can we get Wakanda forever?
Those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice.
Public information mandatory, ini kayak G30 SPKI lagi janjian public information.
Preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show. Total pimp. My God, that weather looks nasty.
Advance itu buat di oh. Tadi mana yang advance itu buat PCR.
You chose his imaginary friend in the sky over you.
I don't know why I talked to you.
You're probably just a really awful date.
10 seconds, everybody. Like I
Let's
said,
go.
all of you.
Let's go. Kita bikin rating di broadcast terakhir ini jadi yang terbaik. 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy
Good
Dawson.
evening.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative. A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
Critics have been quick to dismiss the graffiti as a public
Let's go, bener. Kita pilih gambar yang bener.
by a tiny disorganized group of those who will never, under any circumstances, be content.
We shall overcome. Trapped in Dante's taint for more than a month now, doctors Ingrid Svorsborg Horgensvoord and David Wong announced today that they're considering two possible options.
With two of the finest minds in science working together, hopes are still high for the eventual return of the team to
Oh my god, semoga bener.
Without enough engineers to successfully fix their craft,
Semoga bener
the
sih.
team seem likely to attempt to farm the cavern's ecosystem while they wait for rescue from above ground. I think I'll stick to risotto, Jeremy.
Soalnya aku bingung tadi yang operation satu lagi tuh apa
As
gitu
the
loh.
last Mr. Snugglehogs is found and destroyed, we ask, how could we have been so blind?
Fortunately, this station wisely chose not to advertise Mr. Snugglehugs, and the subsequent disappointing sales turned out to be a miracle, as only 7 children were horribly injured by the lethal toy. How much worse could it have been?
Kayaknya ini si Little Toy kan.
Julia Salisbury, who mobilized numerous government resources to
Bonekanya kebakar.
immediately after the first blindings, said today that the new advance mark, which must
Bagus,
be
so far so
all
good
products,
ratingnya.
will be a 100% ironclad guarantee of safety and quality.
Table for 2. Johnny Hansleaves and Tiffany Lamour were spotted having a private moment out at lunch today.
The popular couple have certainly been on a roller coaster since they started dating late last year, and this image is sure to place them firmly back in the tabloids.
Johnny's secretive hospital visits have had the rumour mill churning. I think it's safe to say that they're not looking at his school report.
Is this once celebrated
Salah.
And onwards and upwards.
Gue kira itu tes result ini loh. Result apa namanya kayak tes bayi gitu, tes bayi yang artinya tes atau pin mati gitu, nyakit.
This groundbreaking product came as quite a shock when it was revealed earlier today, though its critics are skeptical that the young CEO can fulfill her promises.
When only a Flard will do, you need the Flardmaster 5000.
Oh bener,
That's
nice.
the slogan accompanying the announcement that has rocked the
My god, nggak kelihatan gambar, gue nggak ngerti itu gambar apanya yang di pojok kiri, yang di bawah-bawah itu.
installation is sure to change the way we see the humble Flard.
with that exclusive prime ministerial interview coming up later.
And our very own Patrick Bannon live at the first annual Sports Board final.
You won't want to miss a second of tonight's National Nightly News.
Let's go. So far so good. Ratingnya nih C lah seenggaknya kalau kita kayak gini terus. Fuck.
But first tonight, while Advance is certainly proving popular with the majority of the country, who've seen their wealth and standards of living increase considerably, for some, the transition has not been as pleasant.
That's right, Megan. The formerly aristocratic members of our society have had
Getting the grip of it. Aku kayak udah agak ngerti cara mainnya.
Robin Short is in suburbia investigating rumors that these previously privileged people may be planning some kind of protest. Robin?
Thanks, Megan. I'm here in moderate.
Aduh, tadi ada beep jelek kenapa tuh? Oh my god.
Who were relocated to the house you see behind me after Advance passed the Assets and Wealth Act on their first day in office. Tell me, how are you settling into your new lives?
Well, quite frankly, Robin, we're not settling in at all. Our neighbours are whitewatters.
It's simply untenable. I hope you'll forgive my language, but it's as steaming as a Wednesday hatch basket with too much spatting.
Steady now, Penelope. Sorry, Robin, my sister's under a lot of pressure. She had to dress herself this morning and she still hasn't quite recovered, Robin.
My goodness, that must have been quite a shock.
She really struggles with women.
Oh my god, this is hard. Aku nggak bisa baca chat, guys. Ini lagi intense shit.
Big house? This grubby little gaddis spatch only has one staircase.
And the breakfast room and the dining room in the same bloody place. Imagine that. Having all one's grub in one room. One room, Robin.
So what would you say to the people that feel that your family has had it far too easy for far too long?
Aku nggak bisa, aku nggak ngelihat layar atas di kiri itu loh. Kayak ini sinyal nggak bener mulu, kayak salah mulu. Oh, ada petir.
Well, you've asked the right bloody question, Robin.
Thank you, Wentworth. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason.
I think our toilet butler was from Swinstead. Dear George.
Oke, naik dikit.
Daddy tried to shoot him in the body.
Bukan.
He ran off into the woods. You know, that's probably my last happy memory, Robin.
Intense shit right here.
But what can you do?
We will rise and rebel.
Yes.
We wage war on our revolting rulers with righteous words and rebellious writings. Our best guess in our quest for redress is to divest our breasts and an undressed bear just protest.
Yes. Oh, what's that? Daddy! Daddy, it's Daddy!
Oh, please don't do that. We can't show this on the news.
Right, you buggers! Carry ho! Tilly! Get the dog!
Tilly's our mummy. She's proper cracked off too.
Oh, aku pengen lihat itu gambar apa mereka buka baju tuh gimana sih?
Free at last! Somerset Beckley.
Penasaran.
See, the protest has started already. Nice sharp work, boy.
Thanks, Daddy.
He gets that from me, you know.
Oke, daftar ini intense.
We just want to be fudding well heard, that's all.
Language, Penelope. We are nude, not rude.
Sorry, Daddy.
We want the world to realize we won't roll over.
Ini kenapa pada lepas baju gitu? Aku nggak terlalu merhatiin berita soalnya lagi fokus banget ini gerakin sinyal biar nggak jelek. Kenapa ditembak? Ada yang ditembak? Ada yang ditembak ya? Ada yang ditembak ya? Oke. Itu tadi ada yang ditembak barusan. Hey, welcome Rehan. Welcome back.
Thanks, Robin. Well, that's certainly a story we want to be keeping an eye on.
Oke, so far so good. Rating untuk masalah rating lagi bagus-bagus sih.
I'm sure you have. But can a naked protest movement ever really catch on? It doesn't seem like the way we do things in this country.
But as I'm sure you're aware, Jeremy, this country is becoming a very different place.
Yes, but seriously, who's going to run
Let's
around
go.
naked in our weather?
Well, hopefully not you, Jeremy.
Yes, well, there wouldn't be enough canvas for the slogans.
When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the
Let's
sports
go.
board
Nih
finals.
C nih minimal nih, nggak mungkin E lah.
We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute back. Oh, sorry, I'm busting. Oh.
Let's go. Kita lihat, kita cek dapatnya apa. Nih harusnya nggak E sih, harusnya C.
Yes, I know. I think it's very endearing.
She wants your job.
She's welcome to it. Why is it raining on my desk?
Oke, C kan. Lumayan C.
We're getting reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about. Try and make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news.
Oh, harusnya disensor atau gimana sih? Nggak ngerti lagi deh. Soalnya tapi tadi hijau tuh cuman di situ doang gitu. 19 detik. Oke, berita kedua. Ada 3 berita kan?
Yes, I understand, but I always say welcome back.
I think we should just keep it as it is.
Well, of course you do. I've got one hack line.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right, fine. Jenny, there's something wrong with the auto cue.
10 seconds.
Oh, I just felt a drip
10
in it.
seconds. Siapa harus 1, 2. 1 atau 2?
5, 4, 3.
3 dulu kayaknya sih aman.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News.
Oh my god, lagi ada hujan.
We'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new healthcare facilities, transition centres.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the
Patrick
finals
Bannon.
of the new game that's gripping the nation, Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right, Megan, you join me live here.
Oh nih, apa? Lomba kuda, lomba kuda.
World Championship. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these
Ini
two
lomba
have
apa
been
nih?
dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Eddie Striker. She's the more experienced of our 2 players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move, the lanky hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12
Oke, ini lomba apa sih? Nggak tahu lomba apa.
pending. It's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy, the fingernail Harris. Just waiting on the ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part.
Oh, lomba ini lomba tampar-tamparan ya?
Still going on. And Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin.
Oke. Magang digaji nggak bang? Ini tadi nggak digaji. Saking kiranya kita sampai jual ginjal tadi guys. Kondisi keuangan harus menjual 1 ginjal. Ada-ada aja nih game. Ini game apa dah? Bentar deh kalian lihat ini game apa nih?
On to Mr. Harris now, Tommy. Using his arm to pick up the ball.
Oh. Oh, ini ngelempar ke dalam itu, ngelempar ke dalam tong sampah nggak sih? Iya nggak sih, ngelempar bola ke dalam tong sampah, lihat nih, trick shot. Oke, nice, let's go. Turnamen yang sangat tidak penting gitu kan.
Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Terlalu maju. Trick shot.
Oh no, and Harris is not going to be happy with that. So really not a good start there for Tommy Harris in round 1.
Oh, dia menang, si cewek.
But first, of course, after the argument with the ref section, it's time to change ends. Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends. And of course, now they go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense. Striker giving it large.
Nih, oke.
Winter round 2 now with Harris. Okay, it seems
Gue nggak ngerti sebenarnya nggak ngerti ini. Oh my god, jangan sampai salah. Jangan sampai salah, kita harus siap siaga guys, jangan nomor 3. Oh my god, ini susah nih. Ini susah nih. Terus ngeliatin nih. Ada orang nggak pakai baju. My god, random banget. Semoga tadi kita nggak kena itu sih. Oke, bergaya dilempar bantalnya. Set. Set. Ancang-ancang. Menggunakan pantulan.
What a brilliant move. Back to striker. And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course,
blindfold.
the ground sound. Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket.
Kenapa dah? Ini kenapa dah?
I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastery in this play here.
Itu pada tiduran di lantai gitu.
Jaw dropping. The ref has spotted something in Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable start there for Tommy Harris. But he is a late bloomer, of course.
Gak jelas banget deh. Itu tadi apa sih pura-pura jadi mayat gitu gamenya.
But now, of course, it's time for the halftime show. Sponsored by Remington's Fist.
Kayak iklan.
Must be some music here to start the halftime show. Okay, another posh protester loose on the court here. We can only apologise for that. We'll do our best to
Oh my god, ada orang nggak pakai baju lagi. Harus hati-hati nih.
is running around here with his genitals on display for all to see.
Oke, harus
And ruining what was shaping up to be quite the dance interlude.
harus hati-hati sih. Untuk kita pindah.
In Harris's face, security is on it. And the bucket's been knocked over.
Oh my god, ntar ini harus fokus biar orang yang nggak pakai baju itu nggak masuk ke dalam shot.
Genitals flying around for all to see. Really, if you ask me, not Sunday morning television. And out of there, hopefully taken away, never to be seen again.
Kenapa ada orang-orang nggak pakai baju gitu loh ngerusuh? Tadi ada cewek, ada cowok.
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to call that one. And as we head into round 3,
What's that,
I'd love
Jojo?
to know what's going on in
Let's
the
go.
players' heads. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't.
Oh my god, terlalu cepat ganti-ganti tadi. Ini apa sih lomba pose gitu atau gimana? Iya, fan service. Tapi yang cewek tadi, yang cowok nggak jelas. Apanya fan service yang cowok tadi? Yang cowok tadi nggak jelas banget.
What I wouldn't give to be that ball, am I right, ladies? Tommy Harris.
Akankah masuk?
Dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because of course if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket.
Ya, kalau nggak masuk ke dalam itu berarti jelek sebenarnya kan ya? Gak ngerti aku sama game ini tujuannya ngapain.
Gone for the animal bonus there, but of course perhaps. And yes, Harris has counted with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course we've seen that before. Look at her face. She is absolutely gutted. What a mug. That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame. Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 battles.
Jadi bolanya tuh nggak boleh masuk ke dalam keranjang ya? Iya, aktornya gila. Set.
That's all right.
Set.
Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there.
Iya, kayaknya kalau bolanya nggak masuk ke dalam itu jadi menang dah.
If you ask me, a little bit harsh. Ellie Striker.
Ellie Striker. Set.
And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that? You hate to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, like.
Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. Ini bahaya. Oh my god, this is bad. Ini adalah sesuatu yang bahaya. Kita harus Q-nya dari yang nomor 2. Yang di kamera 4. Susah. Okay, this is hard.
Yes, very good. Take them away.
Iya itu kita nggak boleh nampilin itu di TV, jadi kita harus masang kamera yang bener gitu loh. Oh my god, salah. Kita jadi orang di stasiun TV gitu kan, jadi kita yang nentuin apa yang disiarin atau apa yang nggak boleh disiarin. Nah, yang orang-orang nggak pakai baju tadi itu nggak boleh disiarin, teman-teman. Oke, ronde terakhir. Let's go. Jadi intinya mereka nggak boleh kena ini kan, nggak boleh masukin ke dalam tongnya. Striker, Ellie Striker, trick shot. mengumpulkan cakra.
She's juggling it around from her hands.
Oh, bolanya nggak ada, ini nge-mime. Iya bener nge-mime, jadi bolanya nggak ada.
And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg, and now she's spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there, quite late on.
Oh, kelamaan di satu shot ya.
Striker, but she's in it to win it. On it like a carp on it. Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef.
Tadi nggak tahu kenapa ratingnya turun. Disentil.
Peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an
Dibuka, bolanya dibuka. Oh, volley.
What a fantastic move there from Harris. Unfortunately, that is the end. What a
Ya, bola dia masuk ke dalam tongnya ceritanya.
What a lump. We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official. In, please.
Nggak jelas. Siapakah pemenangnya? And the winner.
First annual Sports Board Championship is.
Siapa yang menang? Ellie Striker? Tadi kenapa salah dah tuh kayak Bip? Ada salah di mana sih?
I'm going to be celebrating tonight with my wife and children. Another wonderful victory for me. Here come the on-site security to collect their medals. They're 6th and 7th respectively.
Bro, what the hell?
Sports Board Championships.
Bro.
What more is there to say? I'm Patrick Bannon. Looking forward to celebrating tonight. And all I always have to say, Jeremy, is
Kenapa ini mesinnya?
Patrick Bannon had an extraordinary fight.
Mesinnya kenapa tadi barusan?
Sports Board, Jeremy.
Oh my god.
With the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet
Meleduk.
against you.
Ini nggak boleh dipencet nih, nggak ada listrik-listriknya.
I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big
Mesinnya meleduk.
you wouldn't want to miss.
That's coming up after these messages.
1 minute back.
Fucking microphone struck me.
What?
Fucking microphone just struck me. Where's that sound guy?
Everything okay?
Ada kesetrum.
Trying to kill us now, apparently.
You'll be fine. You're unshockable.
I'm immune to your cheap flattery.
I'm wearing you.
Oh, berarti satu acara lagi ya, satu episode. Segmen Greta tadi turun gara-gara nggak tahu kenapa dah. Malah dari kayaknya bagus ya. Tombol sensornya nyetrum.
We'll look into it.
It's so good to see you again.
Miss Wolf, your star seems to be in the ascendant.
It's a great time to be alive.
Too bloody right, Peter Clement.
Megan Wolf.
Oh my god.
That's a firm handshake you've got there.
She's tougher than she looks.
Ini nggak ada penangkal petirnya apa gedung ini?
Right you are, pet. You'll see.
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's fine. Have you had a little accident?
5, 4, 3.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia.
Oh,
we don't much in titles. It doesn't seem very advanced.
We're delighted to be here.
Well, firstly, I should ask how you feel about the
Oh my god, ini mesinnya rusak gini.
Should we be worried?
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy anyway.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to help.
You know, whingers.
Oh, ini jadi pemilihannya lebih dipersempit lagi. Kita kan biasanya bisa milih antara dua ini kan.
As my old mum used to say, there are some pissants who just don't know how to be happy.
We're working hard to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help. The door to my government is always open.
Someone's tripping on me.
But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative art.
Ada yang bocor, ada yang bocor.
No doubt will have funded.
When we want to talk to the nation about something far more exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have announcements.
Oh my god, timingnya pas banget itu loh.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Oh, okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares you?
It's death.
Oh my god, listriknya mulai nggak ngotak.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of being human.
Sorry, are you saying that Advance have cured death?
That'll be a vote winner. Yeah, that was definitely a drop there.
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
Jadi studionya bocor nih kayaknya.
Much less expensive. Look,
Ada bocoran di studio ini.
When I was 13, my mum came and got me from school. He was to go to the hospital. My granddad, he'd collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes. When I went in to see him, we were all frail and pale. I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been fit as fiddle. And he said to me, Peter, he said, it's the right time. I don't ever want to be a burden to the people I love.
Okay.
Is that the last time you saw him?
Nope, 3 days later we were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode, so he'd just take a
Oh, ini
shit right
saudaranya ada
there
yang
in the lounge while we were watching football. He wouldn't even wait till half time.
That sounds...
It was awful. Awful for us, and this is the point. It were awful for him. He could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away. And he would beg her to turn off his breathing equipment at night, but she couldn't. Or she wouldn't. It were a crime, you see. And she didn't want to lose the children, as well as her old man.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now
Peter
no
siapa?
family will have to.
Peter siapa?
This is today opening the first of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres will handle everything for your last days. The legal, financial, medical and emotional costs are all
Ini kayak
catered
perusahaan
for
asuransi
and
ya?
paid for by
Iya nggak
the
sih?
government.
Jajan
So
salah lagi,
even
kayak
the
soto hebat.
poorest citizen
Ternyata
gets
bukan.
to pass on with dignity when they choose.
And that choice is important. This is a service only for people who choose it. For people who feel they run their course.
Iya, ini asuransi sih.
Or their families
Asuransi banget ini.
with a slow, long, humiliating decline. Into an
Microphone package just giving me electric shock.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I think it's from the asshole.
We're still on the air, Peter.
Yes, sorry. My apologies. Oh.
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
Sorry, I've got sapped again. Can I get a little bit of help here, please?
The older generation might feel somewhat...
Jesus, a Rochelle face, fucker! That one was massive. Right, no, this bastard's coming off.
Sorry, the older generation might
Oh my
feel
god.
somewhat coerced.
Timing.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine and luxury spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable of my grandmother with a rusty twat like
Prime Minister, please watch your language.
Go get yourself sorted out.
Right.
For fuck's sake.
We're launching a
Iya, ini udah mati kita nih. Jangan kita emang kayak dewa petir gitu nih, kayak si Raiden. Berlomba.
Move at a breathless pace. It's hard to believe you've
Lagian
yet to be
studio sampai bocor gini nih.
We're only getting
Kesambar petir dah itu bapak-bapak.
And on that note, thank you both so much for being here. Jeremy.
Right, yes, that's all we have time for tonight. Thank yous go out to our guests. Congratulations
Congratulations.
to all the winners at the Sports Ball final. And we'll see
Sports
you
Ball
tomorrow
final.
night at the same time. My name is Jeremy Donaldson.
Ya nggak tahu ada ratingnya, soalnya banyak nyetrum-nyetrumnya gitu.
And we're out. Good job, everybody.
So just...
The same.
I don't suppose there's any way this could be a good thing.
It's fine, actually. So I'm transition at the moment.
Sambar petir. Nggak ada BPJS. Nggak, itu tadi kan barusan ditawarin layanan asuransi nggak sih sama orang-orang itu? Ya ampun. Sambar mulu, bos. Nah, jadi mungkin sampai sini dulu stream hari ini ya. Karena udah jam 9:30 juga. Besok jam 4 ada Vtuber mengbukber di channelnya Leslie Tokida. Kalian bisa mampir, di situ ada aku juga dan ada guest lainnya dari Aspira dan Harmonia-ID. Jadi kutunggu kalian semua besok. Sampai sekarang nggak tahu ya ada yang nge-stream atau enggak, ini kencang banget suaranya, bener dah. Aku nggak tahu masih ada yang nge-stream atau enggak, tapi kayaknya masih sih. Coba aku cek ya. Apakah ada yang sedang nge-stream? Ntar, loadingnya lama, internetnya lemot. Ada Katya Vesia, ada, dia lagi nge-stream gambar. Terus ada juga Starla, dia juga lagi nge-stream gambar. Ntar ya. Aku taruh aja sih di chat buat yang mau mampir. Oh. Starla udah kelar deh. Udah habis ya. Kuroichigo masih live nggak ya? Ini kalau ada yang mau mampir ke stream sebelah, di sebelah juga lagi ada yang nge-stream. Jadi Sabtu besok aku bakal main di channel Leslie, Minggu ntar ada, nggak tahu bakal ada apaan. Battlefield lagi mungkin. Ada yang bosen nonton Battlefield. Ya udah deh, sampai situ dulu. Thank you buat yang udah mampir sama udah nemenin nge-stream. Ada Bagus, ada Rehan, ada Arga, tadi ada Pak Bebek, ada anak baru, ada Keisha, cuma Sol doang, sama Kekpin, terus ada Dipo dan lain-lain. Thank you udah mampir. Kita sambung lagi di keesokan hari. Ciao.